Hi, I'm Becky from Little Yoga Stars, and today we're going to do some yoga to the story Broom on the Broom. So are you ready, my little witches and wizards? Shall we get started? So take our hands together. We're going to say our magic word, which is Namaste. So after 3, 1, 2, 3, Namaste. Excellent. Shall we start? Find the page first. Here we go. The witch had a cat and a very tall hat and a long ginger hair which she wore in a plait. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. Let's stand up and be the witch. So, we're going to make gnarly fingers. That's it. Can you do that? And then a little witchy face. And can you see if you can stand on one leg and crouch down? Can you do that? Well done. And let's be the cat. So coming onto our hands and knees. And then we're going to be an angry cat. So we're going to arch our backs. Just like so. Look down. And then can you do a big meow for me? Meow. Well done. Now, they were on their broomstick. So stand yourselves up. Take your feet apart. Put your hands together. Now, can we see if we can just sit down like this? And this is us on our broomstick. Now, are you ready to wash? So stand up. Take your arms out. Feet out. Now, turn this foot this way. Bend your knee and we're ready to wash. 1, 2, 3. Can you stand on one foot and balance? Well done. Let's try it this way. Ready? So turn this foot like this way now. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoosh! Good job, everybody. Sit yourselves down. Now, the witch wailed and the cat spat. When the wind blew so wildly, it blew off her hat. Shall we be the wind? So stand up, take your legs out, take your arms out, and we're going to do some standing spins. So spin this way, and in that way, this way, and in that way. Can you go a bit faster? Can you feel the hands, the wind under your fingertips? Wow, well done. Now stand up nice and still. Now bring your hands down your sides. Stand up really still like a mountain pose. Now reach up high and place your hat on your head. But then it fell off. So sitting on our bottoms, crossing out legs, reach up high. Are we ready? Let's bring our hands all the way down. Oh dear, we've lost our hat. What will happen? Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. Wow, well, thank goodness she found her hat. Are we ready? Let's stand up. Let's be on our broomstick. So take your feet out and your hands sitting down. Are you ready to go down? So we're going to whoosh round in a circle. Ready? Whoosh! Down! And on our bottoms. Now let's be the dog. So on our hands and knees, we're going to do our downward dog. So curl your toes under and lift your bottom up and see if you can put your heels to the floor. And then he's such a happy dog. Let's do a waggy tail. So take one leg up and give it a wiggle. And bring it down, sitting your bottom back down. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head. I am a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh! They were gone. So let's get onto our knees and onto our bottom. Now take your arms out, bring your head down, and let's whoosh. Ready? Bring your arms up after 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoosh! Well done. Now what happened next? Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail and the stormy wind blew. Wow, shall we do some blowing? Ready? Now let's take our hands together. Give them a good rub. Can you hear that noise? Ready? Did you sound like the wind? Shall we try again? Give it a good rub. 1, 2, 3. I think we can do that one more time. Breathe in a good rub. Can you hear it? What great breathing. Now the witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her long ginger plait. Oh no. So let's hold on to our hat, shall we? So reach up high, bring your hat down. Very good. Now, are you ready? We're going to be a bow. So bring your tummy to the ground. Take your feet up behind you. Now we're going to grab hold of our feet. Now this is called the bow pose. We're about to push up. So after 3, 1, 2, 3, push up. Good, well done. Now bring your bottom back down onto your heels. And can you do a big stretch forward for me? And then your head comes down to the floor. And then sit yourselves back up. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low. Wow! I'm glad she found the bow. Let's stand up then, shall we? So let's whoosh. So take your feet out, bring your hands together, bend down a little bit. Are you ready to whoosh down? Whoosh! And onto your bottoms. Well done. Now let's be the tree. So stand up. This foot is going to go atop this foot. Put your hands together and grow your tree really tall. Are you balancing on one foot? Well done. Now let's do the bird. So we're going to come down onto our knees. So we're nice and high. Take your arms up and then can you flap them down? Sit all the way up and then all the way down. Up and down. And one more time. Up and down. Well done. Now, she says, then said, as the witch tied the plait in her bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. So stand up because we're going to tap the broomstick this time. So take your hands together. Now this time we're going to tap our heels together. Are you ready? So take them out and then, did you tap? Ready? Tap, tap, tap. Are you ready to whoosh? Take your arms out, bend your knee. 1, 2, 3, whoosh. Well done. Sit yourselves back down. Oh no, it's raining, look. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow but let go of her wand. Down cried the witch and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand but no wand could be found. Oh dear, shall we be the rain? So take your fingers and we're going to pitter-patter onto our heads. Can you feel the raindrops? On down to your face. Then down your arms. Oh dear, we're getting very wet now. You ready? All the way down. Take your legs out. Oh, well done. Now let's be the river, shall we? So can you bend your knees just a little bit? Take your hands up and see if you can touch your toes all the way down. Good job, everybody. Now let's be the wand. So stand yourselves up. Take your feet out. Take your arms out. Bend your front knee. And can you wave your wand? Let's try it on the other side, shall we? So standing yourselves up. Bend this knee this time. Have you got your wand? And give it a wave. Well done. Sit yourselves down. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leapt a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on the fold of her cloak, I'm a frog as clean as can be. Is there room for a broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch, so the frog bounded on. Shall we be the frog? Now, let's do some frog jumps. They're mightily fun. So bring your feet down and your hands. We're going to do a big jump. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Shall we do a ribbit this time? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ribbit. And again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ribbit. Well done. Now stand yourselves up because we're going to tap our broomstick. So bring your hands together. Set your bottom down. Are you ready to tap? 1, 2, 3. Whoosh! Let's whoosh all the way round. On all the way down. Onto our bottoms. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy and the broom snapped into two. Oh no! Are you ready? Let's snap into two, shall we? So standing up, we're going to do a great big jump and see if we can lie on the floor. Ready? So come down. 1, 2, 3, jump. And then land on the floor. Ready? Let's lie down. Take your arms out and your legs out and do a big stretch. And sit yourselves up. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. Let's do the cat. So come onto our hands and knees. We're going to arch our back. Give a big meow. Meow. Let's do the dog. So curl our toes under. Lift your bottoms up and try and put your heels to the floor. And do a big woof. Woof, woof, woof. Dearly me. We come into a bog. So let's take your feet together and make a big circle. Can you reach down? As if you're falling into the bog. Well done, everybody. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. Shall we roar? So let's come up onto our knees. Take your hands. We're going to do a big roar. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Roar! Shall we try that again? But this time we're going to stick our tongues out. 1, 2, 3. Roar! Did you do a really big roar? What is it? It's a dragon. I am a dragon as mean as can be, and I'm planning to have witch and chips for my tea. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Shall we breathe out fire like the dragon? So come up high onto our knees, take your hands, make the good clasp, place it under your chin, and then we're going to breathe our fire. Ready? So bring your wings up like this, and we're going to bring them down and roar. Ready? But did you hear my roar? Wasn't a very loud roar, was it? Quite a throaty roar. Let's see if you can do that. Ready? Bringing your wings up and one more time. Bringing your wings up and well done. Now bringing your bottom back onto the floor. Let's see what happened to poor witch. Help! Cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. Let's take our binoculars. So take your fingers and thumbs, looking through. Let's look up to the sky. Can you see any help? Shall we look down to the ground? Can you see any help there? Let's look over to the left and over to the right. Oh no! The dragon drew nearer and, licking his lips, said, maybe this once I'll have witch without chips. Oh dear. Now, let's see if we can rub our tummies like we're really hungry dragons. Can you lick your lips as well? And let's see if we can pat your head at the same time. Good job, everyone. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of the ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird, and its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, buzz off, that's my witch. Oh my goodness. What a monster. I think we should try that ourselves. So stand yourselves up. Now, take your legs out wide, hold on to your ankles, and let's see if we can do big monster stomps. Wow, really scary. And rise up, make yourself as tall as you can onto your tiptoes and give a big roar. Are you ready? Wow, that was scary. Let's see what happens. The dragon drew back and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he spluttered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and pew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside. Well, isn't that lovely? Her friends helped her. So shall we do a big frog jump? So stand yourselves up. And then crouch down. 1, 2, 3. And a big roof jump. Good job. Let's try again. Ready with the ribbit. 1, 2, 3. Ribbit. And let's do the cats on our hands and knees. Arch your back and say meow. And then into our dog pose. So curl your toes under and lift your bottoms up. And a big woof, woof, woof. And then onto our bottoms. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, find something everyone, throw something in. So let's do a cold run. So bring your feet together. Are you ready? Let's throw everything in. So the frog found a lily. So take your arms out, reach and pick up the lily and put it in. The cat found a cone. So come this side and put this in. The bird found a twig. Ready? Let's reach up high because it was from a tree and put it in. And the dog found a bone. So arms out, so the bone was on the floor. So pick that up that way and put it in. They threw them all in and the witch stirred them well. So we're going to stir our cauldron by taking up our foot. And can we give a big stir? That's it, well done. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Let's put this one now. Are you ready? Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose a magnificent broom with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird and a shower for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch trapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Shall we try that? So stand yourselves up. Are you ready? So let's do our seats. So taking your arms up by your ears and sitting your bottom down. Well done, this is our chair pose. And then shall we be a nest? So bringing your bottom onto your heels, your arms out and head down. And let's do the shower. So sitting on our bottoms with our legs crossed, let's shower onto our heads and down our faces. Pitter patter, back onto our heads again. And then down our arm, and this arm. Well done, and shall we whoosh one more time? So standing up, take your hands out in front of you. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and whoosh! And let's lie down. So lying ourselves down, pop in your hands, one onto your chest and one onto your tummy. Close your eyes and let's just do some breathing. So breathing in and breathing out. So when you breathe in, you'll find that your chest rises and your tummy goes down. Ready? Let's try again. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Well done. Now stretch yourselves out like a big piece of spaghetti and wriggle, 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 wriggle. Let's do it again. Stretch out and wriggle, 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 wriggle. And sit yourselves up. Cross your legs, bring your hands together, and we'll finish off with our namaste. So 1, 2, 3, namaste. Don't forget to join me tomorrow for another yoga adventure.